we on.
All right, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out. We prophesy the downfall of this sinful kingdom called America, also known as Babylon in the scriptures. And first and foremost, before we get started, we want to give all praise to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son in their proper true names in the Hebrew tongue. Ka, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to our elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp, here at 1. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, today we got a quick lesson, Lord, when it's edifying to the hopefully elected out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. And with that being said, I'm gonna start out. Okay. All right, this is our 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai," man. So that's what the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai commanded us to do, man. To get out here and spread His spirit, man. And what is the spirit of the Lord? The spirit of prophecy. So therefore, we're supposed to get out here and speak that in the ears of His people, man. And once again, who are His people? All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and that speckled bird as well. That's mingled in with the other nations. All right. So with that being said, hey, our people really don't want to hear this, though. You know. So with that being said, they got their head. All right, you got that Ezekiel 3 and 4 for Buck Show.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. And he said unto water. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, and of
you can start back before again, for
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
Come on, man. So, hey, that's what the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai commanded us to do, man. Hey, speak His words into the house of Israel, all right? But yet we go out here week in and week out. Hey, 2/3 of our people don't want to hear it, you know? Also, hey, Zechariah 13 and 8 is prophesied for 2/3 of our people to be cut off and die, man. You know? So with that being said, that's that wicked percentage as well. 66.6666%, man. You know? All right. So with that being said, also can somebody go out 2nd Ezra 8 and 50?
This is 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
So many great miseries shall be done to them. They walked around in great pride in the latter times, man. And what are those latter times? The times that we're living in now, man. Hey, we're about to hit the climax of what you call Jacob's trouble, man. You know, the nation of Israel's trouble, all right? Hey, we're about to go up and through there, you know? We got false prophets out here teaching that we're not going to go through any tribulation, all right, before we enter in the kingdom of heaven, all right? And that false prophet is Nate, the snake of IUIC, you know? That's leading a lot of our people astray. So with that being said, hey, like Scripture says, through great tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. So with that being said, hey, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to turn up that heat, and we're about to find out who His presence is, man. All right, His golden tokens are, man, you know? Why? Because He chose us in the furnace of affliction, all right? Gold is going to be able to withstand that heat, but all the other alloys are going to burn off, man. You know, as they say, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. All right.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. Get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path, called Salakia, verse 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
And that's why many great miseries are going to be done to our people, man. Why? Because that's what they want to hear, man. They want to hear deceits. They want to hear those smooth things, man. You know, hey, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, man. So, hey, the more bitterness we get, hey, the more better it's going to be, you know. So with that being said, hey, you don't want to go with all the sweet, man. Hey, even though this truth is sweet once you first get it, all right, hey, then it's going to be bitter, man. You know why? Because he that increaseth in wisdom increaseth in sorrows, man. Roughly paraphrasing, all right? Keep going with Buck Show.
Verse 11. Get ye out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Hey, and that's what they want to hear, man. Hey, that's what they want. Matter of fact, Shalaki, hey, that's what they want. They want us to just go away, man. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to continue hearing these comfortable lies, man. The lies that they're telling in these churches. Oh yeah, the Lord coming back to hold hands. Hey, the Lord say He coming back to wield the sword, man. You know, hey, he's coming back for bloodshed, you know. He's not coming back to saying kumbaya, hand out flowers, man. Hey, the only time he's gonna hand out anything of good reward, that's to the elect, man. The ones that stood stiffly for his name. You know, it's talked about in 2 Ezra chapter 2, you know. All right. To verse 13.
Verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye have despised this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Come on, man. Hey, so that what y'all dwelling in that you feel like is a safe haven, it's gonna cave right in on you, man. Hey, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes like a woman in travail, man. Hey, all is gonna be overwhelmed on you. Why? Because you didn't take heed to the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, when he's speaking to you through the mouth of his prophets, all right? So with that being said, he's gonna number you to the sword. It's talked about in Isaiah 65 verse 12, man, you know? So with that being said, hey, by you trusting in oppression, hey, you're gonna get the same thing, all right? That's gonna be given to those that's feeding you that oppression, that bullshit, man. You know?
I got an interjection.
You got it.
All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 10. Because they have seduced my people, saying, peace, and there was no peace, and built up a wall, and lo, others daunted with untempered mortar.
Khan, man. Hey, you know what they're saying? Peace, Khan. Khan, halal, Yahweh, B'Shem, Yahweh. Trying to go a bright chariot right there, man. Right over us, you know? Hey, so with that being said, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? They say peace. They always say peace and peace, but there's no peace yet, man. Hey, as you can see, as our people always said, no justice, no peace. You haven't got that peace yet, but still, hey, we still seeing no justice, you know? Hey, no justice, no peace, man. Hey, and guess what? Our people still, hey, they're not holding up on that word either, man. Why? Because they're just a bunch of talkers, man, you know? Hey, but that time is coming. Hey, where that civil unrest is gonna happen, man. As you can see, that's the big talk over here in Babylon as we speak, man. You know?
And you see, and just to add on, Babaka Shaw, you see how they do, man. Just like look at the school they changed here in Jacksonville the name. NB4s, it was named after slave owner. You know, so therefore they changed the name of that school, and that's just a false sense of peace. They trying to show forth like they trying to change their ways, but the scriptures. To solve their wickedness, roughly paraphrasing the scripture, man. You know, so therefore you have our enemies that put, you know, basically set up a whole system against our people, and you got 2/3 of our people that basically dump that wall with untempered mortar, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep that lie that Esau, their father, the devil, the so-called Caucasian race, have made. They keep it going on, man.
And with that untempered mortar, man, that shows you that that house is not going to be able to stand, all right, when that flood come in, man. When the enemy come in rushing like a flood, you know. Hey, that house is not going to be able to stand. They're going to fold in that time, man. Hey, why? Because one, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is not going to lift up that spirit within them. Why? Because the spirit that they bear in them is not the spirit of the Lord, man, you know. Hey, for one, once again, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, you know. So with that being said, hey, if you're not out here, hey, speaking the words of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai of the spirit, hey, there's no light in you, as it talks about in the book of Isaiah, man.
If I may add on, these people, this realm right here is one matrix that we're put in away from the spirit world. But then Esau comes and perverts this world because it was given to his hands with this whole society that he has constructed, putting people into another little box. All right, and that's the box that we are doing our best, doing everything in our power to break people out of. Those who are prophesied to be broken out of it.
Come on.
Breaking down that wall of untempered mortar.
2 Chronicles 36.
2 Chronicles 36 and 14. Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgress very much after all abominations of the heathen.
As you can see today, man, hey, 2/3 of our people, of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they go after everything that Esau put up instead of going after what the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai have established, man. All right, you got 8 holy days that none of the people, none of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans acknowledge, man. But yet you heard one today, National fucking Pizza Day, man. But guess what? Hey, our people will uphold that BS instead of, you know, hey, acknowledging the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai holy days, man. All right. So with that being said, you rather choose these pagan holidays, Salakia, holidays over the Lord holy days, man. You know. You got it.
And polluted the house of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem.
Khan, you know, hey, like as today as they try to do, man, come up mocking and scoffing, you know. Hey, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not mocked, man. Why? Because he's gonna get the last laugh, you know. So with that being said, hey, going back to 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and 50, you know. So with that being said, by you walking around in great pride, coming up here giving the men of the Lord all this rhetoric, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, all the backlash, all the tongue, this, that, and the third, you know, hey, you're gonna be judged for it, man. You know, like the title of the lesson, what are you gonna do when judgment comes for you, man? Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua got that bullet with your name wrote on it, man. Hey, it's no dodging it, you know. You got it.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter.
Khan. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna number you to the slaughter, and you're gonna bow down to the slaughter. Why? All right.
Because when I called, ye did not answer, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Khan, man. So, hey, with that being said, hey, when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua called out through you through the mouth of his prophets, you did not answer. All right, when he spake to you, you did not hear. So you chose to dwell in where the Lord delighted not, man. You know what I'm saying? Going to these different, what they say, the little stickers on the back of the car, coexist. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not with that, man. All these different so-called religions and whatnot, hey, that's not of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua doesn't deal with religion, man. Hey, this is a book of our nationality. This is a book of our heritage, man. You know? And with that being said, it's not in religion. It's not man-made or anything like that, man. Hey, it's established by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Hey, Con, you can, matter of fact, you can keep going to 14, Con.
Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Con, you know, and that's crucial in these times, man. Hey, behold, his servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, man. Hey, that's spiritual and physical, man. Hey, we're going to eat physically, just like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua provided food for the prophet Elijah, man. All right, through the ravens, you know. All right, just like Scripture say, look at the generations of old, where any ever confounded they called upon the name of the Lord, man. So with that being said, we have that same faith that was established back then today, man. You know why? Because the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, you know. So therefore, if we was out here, hey, repping the Lord back then, standing 10 toes for him, back then we're going to be doing it today.
Happened for this day right here to come. And there's also writings in this book that are of things to come. And those things to come are so much more grander than what we're living now, and it's a lot grander to wait for. The reward is sweet.
Continue.
Come on. Stop at
Con.
14 bucks.
14. It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Con, we're gonna drink, but you still gonna be thirsty, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, once this dollar collapse, hey, none of these stores are gonna be open. Once all hell break loose, you're not gonna be able to spend your little coins, as y'all like to say now. Oh, I gotta get my coins, I gotta get to the money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make the show. Hey, it's not gonna be, none of that's gonna suffice in that day, man.
Even more.
You know?
Sorry.
You got it.
I was just watching a video on how the government is having problems keeping up with their chemical processes and their color dyes. So normally salmon is like it's not a pink color. It's a different color that consumers aren't normally registered with. So they're having problems keeping the food looking the way it's supposed to look. So imagine you go into the store paying $10 for a loaf of bread, but it don't look like a loaf of bread. It looks like something abominable to you. And people are going to be in that horrible state of mind that they're not going to know what to do.
Con, I seen that article you talking about. That the salmon is like an actual gray type color, man. But yet they put the dyes and the chemicals on there, make it color of our food. And said they know the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua established laws, statutes, and commandments that we have to abide by. You know what I'm saying, as far as dietary, man. But yet, you know, these heathens know that, and yet they try every form, fashion of way to get us to detour away from those laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have established.
Keep going.
It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Come on, we're going to rejoice. Why are we going to rejoice? Why? Because, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua told us about these things before they came to pass. So once we're in the midst of them, while they're happening, all right, hey, we're going to, we're going to rejoice. Why? Because it's a bigger faith booster, man. You know why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, once again, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, man. So therefore, by him telling us these things before it come to pass, all right, and when they happen, hey, shit, hey man, we're gonna be jumping off off the ground, man. You know, jumping on our feet, excited, you know. Like scripture say, hey, pray for a few days, man. 2/3 of our people not doing that. Why? Because they want to continue to dwell here in the establishment of Esau, man. You know why? Because they'll follow the devil, you know. Predominantly starting with Esau dealing with Cain, but also 2/3 of our people too, looking at the God of this world being blinded by them, man. Because according to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. And 2/3 of our people following that the God of this world, man, who it was given to, which is Esau, man. You know?
The main reason 2/3 of our people are given into the state of mind that they're in is because when this society falls, they can't imagine anything replacing it. And not only that, they can't imagine anything better replacing it. They can't imagine spiritual powers. They can't imagine having a connection, having hope and faith in Yahweh Yahushua.
And ultimately, just to add on to that, you know, Yahweh Bashem. Verse chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death.
So hey, in that day, man, Esau, 2/3 of our people, your money's not going to be able to save you, man. But hey, these scriptures will, the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will, because according to Isaiah 33:6, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of thy salvation, man. So with that being said, we're going to look to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for our deliverance, man. We're going to look to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to come save us, man. You know, for that divine intervention, all right? Romans 10:13, for whosoever call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, man. You know, no ifs and buts about it, man. Let them that name the name of the Lord depart from iniquity, Slakia. You know, so with that being said, hey, in order for us to depart from our wickedness, we got to call upon the name of the Lord, man. In order for us to call upon the name of the Lord, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua had to reveal. You got false prophets out here not telling you these things, man. And the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is crucial within these times, man. You know, we're about to hit that climax of Jacob's trouble, all right? You know, hey, it really feel like the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua find the cause before you, what is called again, the little strip before you, on the like
wick.
A wick. He about to light that wick, man. Hey, and that time going out, man. You know, hey, it's going out. You know, so it's you know, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, man. You know, hey, it's not that much time, man. That grace period is slowly but surely closing up, man. You know, as Apostle Hard deemed this year, hey, the year of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua turning up, man. You know, hey, he about to crank that heat up. You know,
Everyone, well, the people who don't have knowledge of Yahweh Yahushua, they know, they feel the pressure. They understand that there's pressure, but they don't know why. They don't know where it's coming from. All right, they don't know what's gonna. They don't know what's gonna become of that pressure. All right, and they're just utterly without hope, without faith, without strength, spiritual strength.
That's why the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua told us to measure the times diligently, man. Hey, but 2/3 of our people can't do that. Why? King David prayed for in the book of Romans, man. You got it.
This is starting at this is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained what they seeketh for, but the election have attained it.
And what is Israel constantly seeking for? Hey, a way out, man. Knowledge and wisdom, but not the right knowledge and wisdom, man. But why? Because it's once the true knowledge and wisdom is given, presented into them, man, also given, but they don't want to take it, man. You know why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua give everybody ample amount of chances, all right, to turn back and seek him, man. Hey, but at the end of the day, hey, I got you. Hey, but at the end of the day, man, hey, our people don't want to take heed, man. So therefore, as the brother brought out earlier, Isaiah 65:12, he's going to number you to the sword, man. All right, you can bring that out again for Barbara.
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
So Israel seeking for that knowledge and wisdom, but the election have attained it, man, and the rest were blinded. So therefore, when we try to give that knowledge and wisdom to them, they don't want to hear it. Why? Because they feel like they know everything, man. You know, hey, you can't tell our people nothing. Why? Because for one, hey, they feel like another nigga can't tell them nothing. But yeah, if Edomite get up here and tell it, hey, they'll be gun-ho to listen, man. You know, hey, why? For one, hey, Esau got the riches of the world, and scripture also say, hey, when the rich man speaketh, hey, everyone hold of his tongue, man.
I got it.
You got it. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
Con, man. Hey, so when the rich man speak of every man holding his tongue, man, give a prime example. You got Joel Osteen. Oh, yeah, that's the prophet of God, you know, yada, yada, woo, woo. Hey, but I done sat here and watched a few videos of this, man, and he haven't, I say 10 videos, his ass probably brought out 2 scriptures, man. You know, hey, that's the God honest truth, man. Literally, you know, hey, because my grandma used to watch it all the time. The man probably brought out 2 scriptures, man. He'll get up there and speak out his ass, speak out his neck, but yet he don't open up the scriptures, you know. He don't speak from the scriptures. You know, God is my light, this, that, and the third, but he's not going to bring out any precepts, man.
He speaks unto them smooth things, prophesying deceits.
Con, you know, and another example, like Kodak Black, man, I'm an Israelite, my diamond's very bright. Oh yeah, everybody want to hop on the Israelite scene then, man. Hey, but yet you got the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah with his true prophets telling you who we are, man. Telling you we're the chosen people of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Telling we're the people of the Bible, man, that were chosen out of the Bible, man, to be able to understand what's going on within the scriptures, you know. But yet our people don't want to hear it then, but yet they want to hear it out somebody else mouth that feel like they have some type of power, man, when they actually have no power, all right? You got it.
And look what he saith. They exalted to the clouds, but if the poor man speak.
Con, self-explanatory, man. When he speak, they exalted to the clouds. Oh boy, you heard him, he snapped, you know, yada, yada, this, that, and the third. But when the poor man speak, guess what?
They say, what fellow is this?
Who is this? Hey, you got to have a name in this world, man. Hey, you got to have some type of clout behind you. You got to have some type of entourage or something, man. You know?
Graduate from.
Con,
what college
man.
you go to, you know what I mean?
You know, hey, yeah, all that, man.
Didn't even go to school. He wasn't taught.
Con, man. It's more than that.
And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
Con, you know, hey, look at him. Yeah, man, he done messed up. Hey, he said 2 + 2 is 5, but it's really 4. Hey, you know, everybody make mistakes, man. Hey, like Scripture say, is there anyone that ever, hey, who can tame the tongue, man? Is there anyone that didn't stumble upon the tongue? You know, roughly paraphrasing.
The biggest example is Yahushua. Just like the brother Achad just said, Yahushua didn't go to any synagogues or temple schools or theologian schools back in the day. All his stuff was given to him by Yahweh. All right, and now that was just a spiritual ability he had. All right, made a little bit lower than the angels. All right, while they was fancying up the outside dwellings of their vessel with silks and nice stuff, trying to be overly righteous, Yahushua came in the spirit of truth, in the spirit of humility, and set things in order. Because that's truly all it is. That's the simplicity and beautiful simplicity of Yahweh Yahushua is just order.
Gone.
That's why we're in the situation that we're in, because things were thrown out of order. And ultimately, it was done by Yahweh Yahushua to tell this beautiful story of us, the Israelites, and of Him who created the Israelites. But you know, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High.
Gone. You know, hey, that's why the title, hey, what are you going to do when judgment come for you, man? Why? Because we're in a time when that pride is going to be brought low, man. Hey, that pride is about to be brought down, you know. Why? Hey, because, hey, a lot of y'all trust in the shadow of Egypt, and this talks about in Scripture, man. You know, hey, what's going to happen to Egypt? This is the modern day Egypt, you know. Hey, it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be eradicated. So therefore, by you trusting into it, trusting in this place, hey, you're going to get the same reward that's going to be given to this place, man. You know?
I got a appreciate it.
God,
Oh shit, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, shalom, how about Shimmy outside Brakatah? I'm working.
Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goes before destruction.
Chapter 8, verse 50, man. Hey, now is the time in the latter times where, hey, those that walked around in great pride, hey, it's going to be destruction brought to him, going to be judgment brought to him, man. You know, hey, that's why the Lord once again told us to measure the time diligently in itself, whether it be brought by famine, pestilence, all right, the martial law troops when they hit the streets, man, or utmost the last utmost plate, the ICBMs, man, the 200 million missiles that's going to hit this place, man, according to Revelation 9 and 16. You got some more now?
This Proverbs 16 and 5. And anyone who is ignorant in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Be assured he will not go unpunished.
Come on, man. Hey, anyone ignorant in heart, hey, is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Ignorant mean not knowing, man. Hey, it shouldn't be anything. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua put his teachers out here on the streets, man, for you to be given any knowledge that you need to know, man. You know? Come on, you got it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many kingdoms and against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil, and of pestilences.
You got it.
So these prophets that were before us, even into this day, prophesied the downfall of many great kingdoms, of pestilences, wars, death, bloodshed. And we're doing the exact same thing today because we come back in our lots. And this was the Lord's setup. So he set us up to prophesy against this place and to warn 2/3 of our people and these other heathen nations of what's going to happen.
Gone.
Spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets.
Come
Any more precepts?
on.
Go on, you got it.
This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Come on,
So-
man. Come on, you got it.
So you seek the Lord and call upon him while he can be found. Right now, he can be found right now. He can be sought after right now. But it's going to come a point to where he's not going to be found. He's not going to be able to be sought after, i.e. the famine of the word, where wit was going to hide itself. And people are going to be running to and fro looking for the men that they once walked past, thinking that we were fools and that we were speaking nonsense. Well, when all hell break loose, they're going to come running and looking, but it's going to be too late. So you seek the Lord while he can be found.
Precept. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. All right. It says, and perish in the day of vengeance. So come on, man, with that being said, hey, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, as the brother just read, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. Call ye upon him while he is near, all right? But why? Because it's coming a time that you won't be able to call upon him, man, unless you're already grandfathered in, as they say, man. You know? All right, so with that being said, hey, in that comfortable state that you're in, where you feel comfortable at, hey, like we read earlier, it's going to come in as a breach, man. You feeling comfortable, that shit go cave in right on you, man. You know, why? Because you got caught in the Lord's vengeance by not turning back to him, you know? That was it. Any more precepts? I got somebody brought Isaiah 4 and 6. It's like Hosea 4 and 6.
Isaiah 4 and 6.
Con and Isaiah 32 and 9.
They got Isaiah 4 and 6.
Come on, you can bring it up.
This is Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, I will also forget thy children.
Come on, man. So once again, when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is calling out to you through the mouth of his prophets, all right, giving you this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but you reject it, hey, he's going to reject you, all right? Hey, just like Judges 10 and 13, or 13 and 10, correct me if I'm wrong. All right, hey, go and cry to the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation, man. Hey, that's what's going to happen, man. Once again, why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to get the last laugh, man. He's not mocked. So therefore, you by coming up here making fun of his prophets, talking about what we're teaching about, hey, the Spirit of the Lord is going to prevail, man. You know, hey, like Scripture says, Romans 3 and 3. So what if some did not believe, man? Should I make the faith in let me grab it real quick. Let me grab it. 1 second before I can show. All right, this is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. It says, for what if some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua without effect? Hey, Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged, man. So with that being said, you're going to be justified by your sayings, man. So if you don't believe shit, keep your mouth closed, man. You might have another chance for you. You know, by you getting up here scoffing and mocking and all that extra stuff, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, once again, he's going to get the last laugh, man. So, hey, a fool is counted wise when he holds his tongue, man. You know?
Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Come on, man. So every idle word that you're going to speak for everyone, man, is going to be accounted for in the day of judgment, man. Hey, like Scripture say, what man or person ought ye be in a holy conversation in all godliness, man? So with that being said, you should want to be out here, hey, speaking straight strictly of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, speaking straight of these scriptures, man. Hey, if they speak according not to this book, it's theirs because there's no light in them, man. So therefore, hey, if you speaking any other thing besides what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has written in these scriptures, man, you speaking out your ass, hey, that's not of the Lord, man. Hey, that's of yourself, man. Hey, that's why scripture says, lean not into thy own understanding, you know. All right, hey, that's why the Spirit of the Lord got to move you to speak, man. Any more precepts?
Let's go get the Isaiah.
Con, you can, matter of fact, here it is. I got a quick precept. Hey, just to back up the elder, man. Hey, 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 20, you know. All right, con, man. So every idle word that we speak is going to be accounted for, man. So, hey, if you're not moving and speaking according to this, hey, better watch yourself. All right, this is 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 20. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scriptures is of any private interpretation. For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but by men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. It's like your tongue twisted. But holy men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost, man. So therefore, hey, we're not speaking of our own mind. We're not speaking to our own understanding. And we're speaking of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah as he commanded us, man. Why? Because that's what the Spirit has commanded us to speak. So we're not speaking out our own ass. We're speaking according to these scriptures, man. You know? Hey, as the elder told us before, hey, a true prophet is not going to say, I feel like, or I think, or, hey, this could happen, this could happen. Hey, we're going to be concrete in our sayings, man. Why? Because, hey, we're standing 10 toes down for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and we have that faith in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So that's what's going to get us on our feet to be able to speak the truth, man.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
Come on, man. Say, hey, these scriptures are for reproof, correction, and what was the last few?
Righteousness.
Come on, and righteousness, man. Hey, but 2/3 of our people don't want to take heed to it, man. Why? Because they feel like they already set in that righteous state. They feel like they already corrected. They feel like they already know what they need to do to get into the kingdom, man. But yet, they don't know the least of it, man. You know? You got it.
I got my LLC.
This is Isaiah 66:4. I will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes and chose that which I delighted not.
Come on, you got it.
So again, like the brother Arakal was saying, our people thinking they got it all together. They think they all put together well. Well, that's a delusion that the Lord chose for them. Because when he was talking and when he was calling, they despised what he was saying. They didn't want to hear. And they took delight in the things that the Lord did not delight in. They took delight in transgression.
And we brought that out earlier, man. So by you choosing things that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah don't delight in, man, hey, what's going to happen? Isaiah 65:12, he going to number your ass to the sword, man. You know? Come on, you can bring it up.
I got a precept.
Come on, you got it.
All right. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, and verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Come on, man. Hey, the ways are plain to the holy, but hey, they're stumbling blocks into the wicked, man. Hey, for one, hey, the main one, hey, the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. I actually heard this a couple of weeks ago, man. Hey, that's all y'all get stuck on, man. Hey, the name of the Lord. That's go get y'all for salvation. That's what the hell get us to salvation, man. Calling upon the name of the Lord, you know?
That
so
it's like, I always say that and I can't leave my pork chops alone.
Come on.
They find it so baffling. Why would Most High allow us to not eat pork? They really can't wrap their heads around it. It's as simple as he told us not to.
Come on.
That's it. That's all that needs to be said.
Come on. You got that Isaiah 32?
Come on, I got it. Which one? Where's it?
Start at 9.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9.
Come on, man, because once again, man, hey, dealing with that pride, man, also to our women, man. Hey, your ass got to get in line, because these times that we coming in, hey, all that, got your head high, this, that, and the third, man. I'm looking on Facebook the other day. Oh, yeah, we don't need a man, this, that, and the third. Yeah, you do. You may not need what y'all call is deemed as a NIGGA, but you need a man of the Lord, man. You know? You got it.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Hey,
Here,
hey, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women, man, definitely y'all, y'all definitely at ease, man. Out here shaking your ass. You got Megan Thee Stallion, hands on my knees, shaking my ass, doing my thought shit. What type of shit is that, man? Hey, that's why judgment has to be brought upon this place, man. It's nothing but wickedness, all right? Our women are being whored out. Our women are a representation of us. Hey, we're the only nation out here who women accept being whores, man.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail.
Come on, man. And y'all got to understand, too, man, once all the hell break loose, hey, all them twerk videos, this, that, and the third on the fans and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, them creeps that's in these houses looking at them and buying your shit, and all these prisoners that's finna break out of jail in this time in prison, hey, shit, they coming for you, man. They got the social media in prisons and all, man. Yeah. They got cell phones in there. So it's not gonna be safe for you in that time, man. And you're gonna have to be protected in that time, man. That's why Scripture says 7 women shall take hold of one man, man. One righteous man. Not one niggard out here,
Not one dope boy. You know what I'm saying? Not one I don't know the new lingo, but if he ain't a man of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, he ain't gonna be able to protect you. He gonna die and you gonna die.
Go on.
The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled.
God, you ain't gonna be able to get your hair done, your nails done. You ain't gonna be able to do no hair, do no nails. You ain't gonna be able to do none of that, man. You ain't gonna be able to get out here and walk your ass out around freely as you feel like you do now. You know what I'm saying? None of that's gonna suffice in that time, man. The only thing that's gonna suffice is you being covered by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Oh yeah, I got bands this, I got bands that. Hey, that's not gonna work, man. I got my own business, yada yada, whatever the case may be. It's not gonna work, man.
Bands ain't gonna make you dance in that time.
Come on.
Ye careless ones, strike ye and make ye bare, and grits sackcloth upon your loins.
Come on, man. Hey, y'all gonna have to humble yourself, man. Y'all gonna have to be shamefaced in that time, man. Humble. Hey, can I come with you? Hey, can you take away our reproach? Hey, that's what it's gonna be in that time, man.
Can we be called by your name?
Come on, man. Hey, that's what it's gonna be in that time, man. Why? Because you're not gonna be able to do anything, man.
Because Most High is coming to put everything back in order.
Come on. Hey, and that order starting with the men, man. Hey, once the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai get the men straight, hey, everything else is gonna fall in order, starting with the women and then the children as well, man. You can go to verse 2, the book of Isaiah 32.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah 32 and verse 2.
Come on, man. So this is what's gonna happen in that time, man.
And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Come on, man. A man is gonna be a hiding place from the wind. Now, wind represents destruction, man. So with that being said, how is that so, man? Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna protect his prophets in that time, man. He's gonna protect his men, Hey, when the enemy shall come rushing in like a flood, when Esau coming in trying to spread that mandate, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna lift up that standard, man. Why? Because his prophets is not gonna be backed into a corner no more, man. Hey, he that touches you touches the apple of the Lord's eye, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not finna have that anymore, man. Hey, this is the last hoorah for Esau. Hey, he's not gonna prevail, man. Just like Scripture said, when they at that door, hey, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't of my Father, man. So therefore, by you being here, hey, Yahweh commanded you to be here, and by you being here, hey, shit, I know I can handle you. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not gonna give us anything we're not gonna be able to handle, man. And then we got a cheat code if we feel like we can't handle it, man. Hey, shit, we go pass the controller to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We go call upon him. He go beat your ass, man. Hey, he's gonna get us out of that tribulation, whatever the case may be, man. And if we do die, hey, we come back again, And then what? We get to get on your ass then, So hey, it's no losing,
I got a precept for you.
You got it.
All right. Let's start from Ezekiel 3:18. From his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Oh shit. Hey, IUIC, Tazariak, Johanna, so forth and so forth. Creflo Still, your dollar TD fake cakes, goddamn so forth and so forth. Joel Osteen, we were just talking about him earlier, man. Hey, he's not warning y'all, man. Hey, they're not telling you, they're not getting the blood off their hands, man. They are those hirelings, all right, that's watching the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh flock, but that's not leading them astray. When that danger come in, they hauling ass, man. Y'all not gonna know what to do. Why? Because they've been blowing the goddamn harmonica when we were blowing trumpets, man. You know, so therefore they're not in unison with the Spirit of the Lord, man. So therefore they couldn't prepare you for the battle when the battle is presented in front of you. All right. So with that being said, the blood is going to be on their hands, man, and yours too as well. Why? Because a ruler that hearkened to lies all his servants.
Thou warned the wicked, and he turned not from his.
Yeah. If we warn the wicked, man, hey, we wash the blood off our hands, but yet it's on them, man, to take it upon themselves to turn back to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh, man. As they say, you can lead to the horse to the water, you can't make him drink. You can lead a man to the knowledge, but you can't make him think, man. So therefore, it's all going to be upon you, you know. So with that being said, hey, we're going to wash the blood off our hands by telling you the route to go, telling you the path to go down, telling you who to call upon, telling you, hey, the Father name is Yahweh, which means he exists or he lives. The Son name is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, man. But no, the name of the Lord not given, you know. Hey, you got some hard heads out there, man. Hard head make a burnt dash, you know.
Precept.
You got it.
Proverbs 14:32. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death.
Con, the wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death, man. Once again, as we were just speaking on, man, hey, if we die during these times, hey, we're going to return with the Lord Yahweh Shai when he come back, man. You know, hey, nothing, pretty much, hey, we're inevitable, man. You know, we don't die, we multiply, you know. So with that being said, once our spirit leaves this body, we go into another one, man. And we coming back with the Lord, man. You know, hey, to wreak havoc, you know. Peace out.
Oh, that was it. Go ahead, brother.
Let's see. That was actually it, man.
Okay, yeah, they might have
Precept.
They got precept.
Precepts.
See what they got.
This is Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Con, man. Hey, so the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he says his word is not going to return unto him void, man. So therefore, everything that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have spoken is going to come to pass, man. All right, and it's definitely speaking within these times, man. Once again, that's why the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai told us to measure the time diligently in itself, all right? Why? Because he told us about these things beforehand, man. All right, and guess what? They're coming to pass, man. You know, hey, they're not returning to him void. Why? Because those words that he spoke before, they're coming to pass, man, and they're speaking right now. As we speak, you know. Earthquakes in diverse places. You see the escalation of World War III getting higher and higher every day, man. You know, hey, Russia and China just declared a Cold War II on the West, man. You know. North Korea just said they got a new bomb that they got over here that can get over here and shake the whole earth, man. Hey, which is also prophecy as well, man. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, you know.
Now, brethren, if I come unto you speaking with, or by prophesying, or by doctrine, and even things without life giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is piped or harped? For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
Come on, man. So therefore, hey, we speaking of all the above, man. Hey, by prophecy, revelation, and everything, man. So therefore, hey, just like it says in Deuteronomy 18:18, how do you differentiate that prophet, the false prophet, from the true prophet, man? Oh, the things of a true prophet that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have spoken, they're going to come to pass, man. But of that false prophet, they're not going to come to pass. They have spoken presumptuously, man. So therefore, hey, by them speaking presumptuously, all right, hey, they're blowing that trumpet and giving an uncertain sound, man. They can't prepare you for the battle. So therefore, when that battle is presented in front of you, hey, shit, you're going to get your ass slayed, man. You know why? Why? Because you haven't been in the gym lifting weights, man. That's when the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh say, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Shit, so what you going to do now, man? Hey, shit, you ain't got your weight up, you know?
You
got it.
Isaiah 1:3, the ox knoweth his owner. You can stop me whenever y'all want. And the ass his master's crib.
But what? Israel, what?
But Israel doeth not know, my people do not consider.
Two of the dumbest animals on the earth, man, know who their master is, man. But Israel don't, you know. Oh, yeah, they'll call him everything but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Allah, Buddha, goddamn Zeus, so forth and so forth. Well, I don't believe in God, I am God, this, that, and the third, man. Hey, they take all the homage away from the true power, the true creator, man. You know? So with that being said, that's why the Lord basically called you a dumbass right there, man.
Yep, basically.
A jackass, really.
It says, they have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards.
Come on, man. Y'all provoked the Holy One to anger. Y'all going away backwards, man. Hey, so with that being said, just like it was brought out, man, the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master crib, but Israel doth not know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, as we brought out earlier, man, hey, what it is, 2 Timothy 2:19. Let those that name the name of the Lord depart from iniquity. You can't do it. So therefore, why? Because you don't know who your master is, man. You know, so therefore your ass gonna be swimming around in your iniquity when the Lord return and he go goddamn deep fry your ass, man.
Right.
One thing that happened, I met an IUIC member, and I asked him, and this shit, it really bugs me to this day. I asked him, so in the midst of calamity, when everything is being destroyed, what do I do to be saved? Man looked me dead in my face and said, follow the laws. How do you see something about to harm somebody, and you yourself are a spiritual being, and you're calling out to your great spiritual Father that you know is up in the heavens that can stop this, but you just don't eat pork, like you just don't shave your beard, and that's gonna no, you call into Yahweh Shai because the names have been given to us.
It's just like, hey, once I heard that shit, once two missiles getting ready to hit, I'm clean. No, you're not. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man. You know, hey, you gotta have that spiritual mark, that Tawah, man.
Laws.
A lot, right?
Hey, come on, man.
Commandments.
God. Hey, Slacky, man, when one of the commandments, 1 John 3:23, is to call upon the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, so therefore, you break one, you break them all, and y'all are screwed.
Exactly.
Right, brother.
I appreciate it.
Well, you can interject right after this prayer interjection. Go ahead, interject. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, bring that up.
This is Psalms 59:12. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride. For cursing and lying which they speak.
Come on. Hey, so, hey, once again, going back to, hey, you're going to be judged from every idle word that come out of your mouth, man. So therefore, hey, what man or person ought you to be in all godliness and holy conversation, man? You should be out here speaking of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All the marking, scoffing, all this, he say, she say, whatnot. I feel, I think, it doesn't matter, man, what you feel. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is not as a respect of persons, man. You know, hey, it's either his way or goddamn the missile way, pretty much, man.
It's either his way righteously or his way negatively. And negatively, you're going to get a reward for destruction. You're going to get a reward of destruction.
Like the old saying goes, it's either my way or the highway. And that's what the Lord is saying, is either his way or the highway. You ain't got no option. It's better to get with the program while the program is being able to get with, rather than to try to get with the program once the program over.
Hey, because like scripture say, the same must know it after death by pain, man. So just like the brother said, you'll be with the program once it's over, man. Your ass been got rebooted, man.
Yep.
You know?
Rebooted.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
We had a couple more. Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, would ye love simplicity?
The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. How long are you gonna continue to follow out the foolishness of America, man? How long are you gonna continue to dwell in this wickedness?
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Self-explanatory. Y'all love what y'all do, man. Y'all love talking the bullshit, man.
That's what Watson's are. That's what's his name? That's our nigga.
Yeah, that's his passion.
Yeah, man. And you got vocab. His new nickname is Hypocrisies.
Hell no. That shit sound like a book.
Yeah, Hypocrisies.
Batazar.
That's a Greek word for hypocrite. Hypocrisies. That's him.
God.
All right, and the scorners delight in their scorning.
Hey,
and the fools hate knowledge.
The scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge, man. So therefore, y'all love to mock and scoff, but hey, when the actual true knowledge is coming out, y'all hate it, man. That's what make y'all mock and scoff, man. That would make y'all scorn. That would make y'all feel scorned. That would make y'all hurt, man. You know, hey, why? Because Hebrews 4:12, this word is sharper than any two-edged sword, man.
Truth hurts.
Because it's a spiritual battle.
That's right, and that's called reproof.
Gone.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour. That means turn to the light. Don't turn away from the light.
God.
You know? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, that's that old saying. You know, they say you're looking at your shadow. That
Come on.
is actually your back turned to the light.
Come on.
You know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
turn to the light.
Con.
Turn to the reproof. I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Come. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he got his men set up around the four corners of the earth, man. You know, so that spirit is moving heavenly, you know.
Right.
It's more moving than any motion, you know. So it's being spread quickly and
That's a
quickly,
promise. Yeah,
you
that's
know.
a promise of the Lord to make his word available in these times.
Come on, man. Hey, and that's also why you see the end coming, man. Why? Because his truth is being spread all around the earth, man. You know, hey, once his truth is spread all around the world, hey, then shall the end come. Hey, it's in the process right now, you know. It's coming.
That's right. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out mine hand and no man regarded.
Come on, man. So, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have called out and you refuse, man. Going back to Isaiah 65:12, man. Hey, he gonna number you to the sword, man. Why? Because he called out and spake to you through the mouth of his prophets. You did not hear. And you did, hey, so guess what? You chose wherein he delighted not, and your ass go get stung with new missiles, man.
And do you know how disrespectful it is for someone to reach out their hand unto you, or you reach out your hand unto them, and somebody slaps it away, and be like, "No, I don't need your help." That shit really hurts. That shit really hurts. Like, all right, well, fuck you then. As soon as that person need help, no, I'm good.
Disrespectful.
I got a
Disrespect.
Go ahead, brother. I can pause on this one.
All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. Before man is life and death, and whether him liketh shall be given him.
Go on. You got it.
God, so before I'm just breaking this out to back up the brothers. You know, before every man is set life and death, man. Just like the scriptures let you know in the book of Deuteronomy, he said he called upon this day, you know what I'm saying, and he called upon 9.
32 and 9. How it go?
He said I call upon heaven this day. It's somewhere up in there.
That'd be a good precept. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the river for you.
Yeah, come on. For this precept.
They matter to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's why he tell you to turn back to repent. But yet you don't want to hear, man. So guess what? Once again, that Isaiah 65:12, he's gonna number you to the sword, man. Why? Because he's calling out to you, but you're not taking heed, man. So therefore, your ass gonna be numbered to the sword.
Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out mine hand and no man regarded. That's what y'all just said.
Come on, man.
But-
So,
yeah,
come on,
go
you
ahead.
got it.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh, vocab.
Come on. So come on, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua calling out to you, man, but you're not taking heed, man. You don't want to listen. You don't want to understand. You don't want to, shit, you just don't want to take heed, point blank, period, man.
Yeah, not vocab though.
Come on. So guess what, man? Hey, when that time of trouble come upon you, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to laugh at you, man, in your time of tribulation, man.
Right,
He's going to
right.
laugh at you in the time of your trouble. You know?
It says, cause that's what the word mock means. It means to scoff.
Come on.
When your fear cometh as a desolation, that's the type of fear the Lord gonna bring. Desolation.
Come on.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. So that's how the Lord gonna talk to these people, man. You know, out of Shadja.
Come on.
You know, nothing but power. As a whirlwind, and that's that destruction. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, so you can picture that. The Lord gonna have a moment where he actually laughs. You know, it's actually written that he's gonna laugh. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Come on, man. Hey, you're going to seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but you're not going to be able to find him, man. Why? Because once again, hey, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. Make no tarry and turn to the Lord, man. You know, why? Because, hey, you're going to be caught up in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's vengeance, man, if you don't take heed to him in time. Man.
Right, and that goes back into what I was talking about, a man being as gold. And that means what? Something precious and scarce, hard to find. All right? So they're going to be seeking the men in the Lord and not be able to find them. They're going to be seeking the truth and not find the truth. They're going to be seeking wine in the streets. They'll be looking for answers, but they're not going to find it.
Come on.
You know, they're going to be looking for rights, but the only rights we have is to the kingdom.
Come on.
You know, if you're of the elect.
they're gonna be looking for something. They're gonna be looking for something to lean on, and the only thing strong enough to lean upon spiritually is this rock foundation of Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Con, man, when you said that song came in my head. It's very spiritual. Lean on me when you're not strong, man. I'll be your friend. Hey, and that's what Yahweh Shai clearly tell us in scripture, man. Hey, Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. So that's what we're going to lean on in our time of trouble, man, when we feel like we're not strong, man. Hey, but we know we got all the strength in the world because we know where our strength comes from, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Right. So with that being said, hey, we're going to lean upon the Lord Yahweh Shai. He's going to be our friend, man. You know, hey, he no longer call us servants anymore, but friends, man. Prophets, you know. So with that being said, we're going to call upon our friend, you know, in that time.
Ooh,
man.
got you. Yep, that's right. 29, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices.
Come on, man. You're going to eat the fruit of your own way, man. Just like you talk about in Jeremiah, man. How you got some false prophets out here, hey, you know, famine and sword is not coming to this land. Hey, by famine and sword shall your ass be destroyed, man. So the bullshit that you out here talking, man, is going to be the bullshit that's going to get your ass X out of here, you know. You're going to be caught up in your lies, man. You know what I'm saying? By you out here saying this, that, and the third not going to happen, or this ain't going to happen, or that's not true. Hey, that's what's going to be made true upon your ass. You're going to be set and made as an example, man. You know?
All right, brother. Anybody got any precepts?
Yeah, I got one.
Con.
All right, I found that piece up.
Yep.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I set before you life and death, blessings and cursings.
No excuse.
Con.
Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Con. And just like the elder was saying, there's no excuses, man. Because just like the scriptures let you know in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20, you know what I'm saying, your eyes shall see your teachers, man. Because they're not going to be removed in the corner anymore, man. You know, so therefore the voice of the Lord is out there, crying out in the streets, as he says. Wisdom crieth out in the streets, man. You know, and we out there around the four corners of the earth, lifting up our voice like a trumpet and not sparing these people feeling. Let them know the judgments of the Lord and let them know where they stand by the measuring stick, man.
Con.
This is 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrines, but after their own lusts, so they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. Continuing to 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables.
Come on, man. So, hey, you got a lot of people out here, hey, they just got itching ears. They don't want to hear the truth, but they just want to hear something so they can feel like themselves. They can grab, nitpick, all right, grab what they want to hear, what they feel like sound good to them, and they'll go out here and teach what they want to teach, pulling shit out their ass, man, and deem themselves teachers, man, when they really not, man. You know?
They go to their church, they got a gym and a cafe and a gift store and a little barbecue pit that they be cooking up some pork chops and ribs in, and they feel like, man, they doing the Lord's work. They read 2 scriptures out of a 2-hour sermon.
Precept.
I'm blessed.
I got a precept. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 17. All bread is sweet to a homemonger. He will not leave off till he die. Con, and I brought that out to back up the brother, man. Just like he said, that's what these guys like to do. You know what I'm saying? They wake up, they say they take a nap, you know what I'm saying, sleep upon their bed and basically came up with a dream. Now they got a new breakdown, man. You know what I'm saying? Then they probably go listen to some other dude that's lost in the sauce, and they heard some junk that just caught their ear. Now they adding on to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like mixing and mingle in the scriptures, man. Like Esau do the meats.
One I heard recently is pertaining back to as we was talking about earlier. Hey, how we gonna get saved before that destruction come? Hey, the Lord gonna come back right before the missiles hit and give His name to the people He wants to be saved, bro. Oh shit. Hey, man. Hey, the next.
Hey, what about your boy GOCC? Recall.
Yeah, how the fallen angels made dinosaurs so they could have something to eat.
Yo, everybody slide. They let that slide.
Oh man.
Boy, what the fuck?
They should have lynched his ass when he said that.
Yeah, for saying that, man.
Hey, come, man. So, hey, before the missiles hit, you gonna hear, this is my name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense, right? Oh, shit. It's like it precepts.
Yeah, I got one. But that right there.
You got it.
You going
This
for it.
is Isaiah 55, 56, Salakia, and 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, keep ye judgment and do justice. Is to come, and his righteousness is going to be revealed in the earth. Well, his righteousness has been revealed. His salvation is soon to come. And that's going to come through who? Yahweh Shai and the thousands of heaven that he's going to bring with him. That's going to take down these kingdoms and these nations.
Come on.
All right, I got a precept. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 36. I'm going to start at verse 15. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and rise up prophets that have been in thy name.
Hey, self-explanatory. Rise up prophets that have been in thy name, man. Hey, so with that being said, hey, once again, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man. All right, so the prophets that was walking with the Lord Yahweh Shai himself back then, man. Oh, those prophets just diminished and went away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once again, nothing new under the sun. Those
For the prophets that have been in thy name. That means that they were in his name in the past, and the subject of prophets are the subject of the prophets are the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, Salakia. So that means that if the prophets of now will also have the name as well.
gone.
So if you claiming that the name is not given, then that means Yahweh Shai is not with you.
What's the first thing he gave to Moses when we came out of Egypt? His name.
Oh.
I got,
That's
I got one more
Same thing
verse.
he gonna give to us. That's the first thing he gave to us.
Gone.
the
Alright.
starter pack right there.
All right, this is back at the book of Sirach, chapter 36, verse 16. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. Cons, meaning the prophets that, you know what I'm saying, he has set up, they are going to be found faithful, meaning they're going to be doing when the Lord shows up, man. And he say, blessed is the man that the Lord shall find doing, you know, when he shows up, like a thief in the night, man.
What does the
Come
first
on,
part
man,
say?
watch
That waits for him?
Con,
So bless the man that wait for him? Is that what it said?
reward them that wait for thee.
Reward them that wait for thee. So it's going to be a reward. Yahweh Shai is going to give a reward unto those who waited for the kingdom and they didn't make their own kingdom here. He's going to give a reward unto those who prophesy over here in this realm in sackcloth and didn't make up their own righteous looking garments to preach out into the word, to preach the word out into the world, and try to make their own vain kingdom here in this realm. IUIC.
Gone. Precept.
Yeah, I got one.
So Khan, man. Hey, with that being said, man. Hey, just like the lesson title say, what you gonna do when judgment come for you, man? And once again, hey, if that bullet got your name on it, hey, ain't no running from it, you know. Death is inevitable, you know. Khan.
All right, this is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life,
Khan, man.
which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
Hey, and we about to come upon that hour of temptation that's about to be brought upon the whole world, man. You know, hey, so guess what? We make it through that. Hey, we got a reward for us, man. Hey, why? Because those that receive that mandate, all right, hey, you're going to be numbered to the sword, man. According to Revelation chapter 14, hey, that's going to basically baptize you in that fire, you know. Hell's going to be cast into the lake of fire, man. You know, everything you see around you is going to be burnt up, you know. The element's going to melt with fervent heat. So that's why you got to turn back and repent to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, within his grace period while we have time, man. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, you know. Hey, why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is most definitely giving out his final calls, man. Once again, the Lord, Apostle Tahar, this year is the turning up of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And most definitely, that's what we're about to see, you know. All right,
Hey,
hey,
seeing too.
Con, man. Hey, you about to see that heat get turned all the way up on high, man. You know, whatever type of stove you got, high, notch 10, whatever the case may be, man.
To the max.
Con, man. Precepts.
Repeat.
You got
This
it.
is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Seek
Con,
the
man.
Lord. Call him while he can be found. Right now he can be found. You need to be calling on him. One day you ain't gonna be able to call on him.
Con, man.
You ain't
Hey,
gonna be able to seek him.
con, because that time is most definitely closing up, man. Hey, shit popping off left and right. So, hey, seek the Lord while he may be found, you know. Self-explanatory, man. Hey, you don't got all, as they say, you don't got all day, man. You know, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is not going to stop prophecy and just wait for you as an individual speaking to, you know, just in the open, you know. Hey, he's not going to stop anything just because of one person, man. Once again, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is not a respect of persons, man.
And that shows our peculiarity, because Israel, he will stop something for one person, but not for these heathens though.
Con, man.
Yeah, that's why we should be thankful
Very much
for
so.
the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai did, because the most fearful part of this is that we're still in this flesh.
Con.
Those that are born must die.
Con.
That's some scary shit. Muhammad Ali said it to a group of people on a panel one day. He said, man, 30, 40 years, everybody gonna be dead. That he was talking to in that audience. And most of them are gone.
Even him.
And even him. You get what I'm saying? So he said, he was like, yo, so with that being said, he said he's gonna start preparing himself to meet his maker. And that's what we all should be doing. Preparing ourselves to meet our maker. All right? And our maker is Yahweh, you know, and through his son Yahweh Shai. All right? So we should be thankful for Yahweh Shai, for what he did, the sacrifice, and for Yahweh sending him. Because if not, we would just be here in vanity. But then you got the hopeful elect. They're born to speak the Lord's word, man. And that carries on for eternity. Their work's gonna follow them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And he said those that die in the truth, man, they just sleep. All right? So they have no fear of death, man. And that's like the main fear in existence right now. Death and enslavement. All right? But the Most High said don't fear none of that. Fear him. Fear the Most High, Yahweh. Because he has power over all of it. To keep us alive, man, for eternity.
Hey, it's like it's good to say, fear not him that which can kill the body, but fear him that which can kill the body and soul in hell, man. And that's the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah, right here on earth.
God.
He already did it. He had to bring us back to life. You know, Revelations 8, man, he had to bring us back to life. We was dead. Shit.
Precepts.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 34:16. And read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them.
Come on, man. So therefore, hey, whatever he has spoken has got to accomplish what he have commanded it to do, man. Hey, and one of the things is about to open up this jail cell and set his people free, man. All right. Precept. Call, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, Ma. All right, double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Also to our elders, well down here in the lion's den of Yahshua, camp here at 1. Salutations, man. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here, man. Shalom.
Wow, man. I'm in and out like a robbery, man.